Christmas movie is best watched like in the lead up to Christmas before it gets really hectic. My first favourite Christmas film is a bit of a cheat one because you can watch it on Halloween and also Christmas, but it's A Nightmare Before Christmas.
What's this? There's talent everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. There's children throwing snowballs instead of throwing heads. They're busy building toys. Absolutely.
Tim Burton at his best, and I feel like when I watch it at Halloween, different kind of themes come out than when I watch it at Christmas. Henry Selick's stop animation and Danny Elfman's soundtrack, it's just so much fun. Jack Skellington comes into Christmas Town and he discovers snow and Santa and elves. It just like captures the magic of Christmas for the first time. Another one of my favourite Christmas films is How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's the 2000 film starring Jim Carrey by Ron Howard. The narrative arc of he's a green, fluffy Christmas hater and he has his heart warmed by kindness and love. I feel like the performances are just so good. Jim Carrey at his best. Yeah, I have very fond memories of watching that film every year.
6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again.
My final top Christmas film of all time is About a Boy, which I feel like people forget is a Christmas film, and I also forget it's a Christmas film, but whenever the festive season rolls around, I find myself gravitating towards that more than other like rom-coms of that time.
I think I killed a duck. I was only trying to feed it.
Hugh Grant plays this emotionally unavailable bachelor who meets Nicholas Hoult, who is like grown into this phenomenal actor, and you can already see it when he's such a young boy. Hugh Grant, something about him just screams Christmas. By the time the credits roll on that film, I feel all warm and fuzzy inside, and that's what a Christmas film should do.
First up, we have an obvious one, but an obvious one for a good reason. It's a Wonderful Life.
Mr. and Mrs. Martini, welcome home.
This is what I wished for.
You see, George, you really had a wonderful life.
It's one of the most baffling things when you read that It's a Wonderful Life was actually a bit of a flop and not well reviewed at the time of release. But over the last, like 7 decades, it's become one of the greatest, not just Christmas films of all time, but films of all time for good reason. Its message is evergreen.
Look, Daddy, teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
That's right. That's right.
It's a tale of how, however bad things can get, they're not all that bad when you've got people around you who love you, who care for you.
You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down.
Number 2 is a bit of a different vibe, but just as good, The Muppet Christmas Carol.
I'll drink to Mr. Scrooge, even though he is odious, stingy, and badly dressed.
Humbug.
Oh, there goes Mr. Humbug. There goes Mr. Grin.
The sense of childlike wonder I feel whenever I switch that film on, it really surprises me, because I always think, oh, this is the year I'm going to watch it and the magic's going to be lost. But no, I switch it on and within seconds I'm back there, and I think that's great for that nostalgic factor. But it's also a testament to how good that film is.
Do you think it's safe for us to be up here?
They gave a prize for being mean. The winner would be him.
Yes, Mr. Cratchit.
If you please, Mr. Scrooge, the bookkeeping staff would like to have an extra shovel full of coal for the fire.
Our assets are frozen.
How would the bookkeepers like to be suddenly
Unemployed!
Heat wave! Oi! This is my island in the sun.
The next one is, I'm going to throw it out, it's not one of my favourite Christmas films of all time, but what it is a recent Christmas film that I think needs more love, and I threw it on one night while I was wrapping presents, got a takeaway, and honestly, Christmas felt like it had begun around me. And that's what you want when you want a Christmas film. You want to watch something and you feel like you haven't wasted your time. And for me, that is This Is Christmas.
A stranger is just a friend you haven't met before. I like to believe it's true. I had a religious moment on the train. I thought, why are we not all like friends? I'd like to invite everyone on this train to a Christmas party.
Never engage on the commute.
Maybe a show of hands might be helpful.
I I'm serious, trust me.
It's about a train of commuters travelling into London from Surrey, and they rub shoulders without knowing who they are all year round. And one Christmas, this guy takes it upon himself to go, you know what? We all know each other in a way, like this is our time, this is our spot on the train. Why don't we get together and have a Christmas gathering? Which sounds really embarrassing and cringe, and if you were in that situation in real life, you just put on your headphones and put your hoodie up.
You're really serious about this?
Maybe you can help. Everything's sorted apart from the food, and the drinks, and the music, and the venue.
Fella must have a screw loose.
Good, thank you very much.
I'm going to start with an old staple for me. It came out in 1991. I saw it in the cinema. I am that old. It made Macaulay Culkin an absolute global icon. It was Home Alone, of course. It made $500 million worldwide and became one of the biggest comedies of all time.
15 people in this house. You're the only one who has to make trouble.
Everyone in this family hates me.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
Then maybe you should ask Santa for a new family.
I don't want a new family. I don't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life.
I hope you don't mean that. You'd feel pretty sad if you woke up tomorrow morning and you didn't have a family.
No, I wouldn't. Hello?
Hope we didn't forget anything.
I made my family disappear.
Kevin! It kind of tapped into that amazing fantasy that you have as a kid of being able to be like left alone by your parents, where you can eat junk food, you can just do what the hell you want. But then the second half of the film, it kind of, when the two burglars descend on the house, that ridiculously oversized affluent house that they have, then it becomes a kind of slapstick, repackaged for the Nintendo generation. You know, you get a blowtorch to the face, an upturned nail, Joe Pesci falling down the stairs countless times. It was a really kind of wonderful experience to watch as a child, and every time I see it now, obviously the whole experience is gloriously tinged with nostalgia.
If I have to sell my soul to the devil himself,
I am going to get home to my son.
I can't be awake. I'm the man of the house. This is it.
Where are you, you little creep?
So my favourite Christmas film is Joe Dante's classic creature feature from 1984, the year I was born, Gremlins.
What is it? It's your new pet. You gotta keep him out of bright light. Number 2, keep him away from water. It's incredible. And probably the most important thing, don't ever feed him after midnight.
The film is a perfect Christmassy cocktail of festive cheer, love and family, and impossibly cute animals that if you feed them after midnight, you will 100% regret that. It's a film that has these rules, which I feel is kind of like a metaphor for Christmas, because Christmas you're not meant to peek at the presents, you're not meant to, you're meant to behave, don't be naughty. If you feed one of these mogwai after midnight, they turn into a little green monster that might be down the pub smoking cigars, or heckling Snow White, or just eating someone. So there is a kind of metaphor to Gremlins, which I think is a really brilliant theory that I've come up with, all my own. It also subverts all the kind of Christmas tropes. You've got the Gremlins singing terribly at Christmas carols, mockingly. You've got them in the pub, as I said, going down, getting absolutely hammered, smoking cigars, terrorising the patrons, which could be, just us down the pub on Christmas Eve anyway. And all of it kind of mocks the way that we become so commercial and so fake. It's a subversive film that also happens to be not just one of my favourite Christmas films, but one of my favourite films, full stop.